Good afternoon and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor. We begin in the Middle East, where the United Arab Emirates has announced it is withdrawing its remaining forces from Yemen. Abu Dhabi says the move is voluntary and aimed at ensuring the safety of its personnel. The decision comes amid rising tensions with Saudi Arabia, which has accused the UAE of supplying weapons to southern Yemeni separatists, an allegation the Emirati leadership strongly denies. The situation escalated after Saudi-led coalition strikes targeted a shipment believed to be linked to the UAE. In response to the latest clashes and separatist territorial gains, Yemen's Presidential Council has declared a 90-day state of emergency and annulled a key security pact with the UAE, further deepening uncertainty in the conflict-hit country. Turning to Pakistan's diplomatic engagements, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has met United Arab Emirates President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan in Rahim Yar Khan. The two leaders reaffirmed strong bilateral relations and pledged to elevate cooperation between Pakistan and the UAE. Discussions focused on expanding economic, trade, investment, energy, information technology, and defense ties, building on momentum from the Emirati president's earlier visit. Prime Minister Shehbaz stressed the importance of boosting bilateral trade and strengthening the strategic partnership for mutual benefit, while both sides highlighted long-standing fraternal ties and shared goals of regional stability and development. Staying with regional diplomacy, Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar has spoken by telephone with Saudi Foreign Minister Prince Faisal bin Farhan to discuss the current regional situation and recent developments. For more on this, we go to Islamabad and speak with our correspondent Sarah William.
The Foreign Office says the call underscored the strong strategic and economic ties between Pakistan and Saudi Arabia. Both sides reviewed cooperation in defense, energy, and ongoing financial support, expressing satisfaction with the positive trajectory of bilateral relations. Ishaq Dar reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to further strengthening ties with the kingdom and reiterated support for Saudi diplomatic efforts aimed at peace and stability in Yemen. The two leaders also exchanged season's greetings, reflecting the warmth of relations between Islamabad and Riyadh.
Thank you, Sarah, for that update from Islamabad. Now to the United States and India, where the U.S. Embassy in New Delhi has issued a stern warning to Indian nationals. The advisory cautions that individuals attempting to migrate illegally to the United States or violating U.S. law could face significant criminal penalties. This comes at a time of growing strain in U.S.-India relations, marked by high tariffs on Indian goods and broader geopolitical tensions. The warning reflects the Trump administration's strict immigration stance, including mass deportations, tougher visa requirements, increased H-1B visa fees, and widespread visa revocations that have already impacted Indian workers and students seeking opportunities in the United States. Around the world, preparations for New Year's 2026 are reaching a fever pitch, with authorities on high alert. In Sydney, 9 tons of pyrotechnics are ready for launch, although heavy security remains in place following recent local tragedies. Dubai is aiming for a record-breaking night, planning 48 simultaneous firework displays and a 43-hour non-stop metro service to manage millions of visitors. Not all cities are celebrating, however. Paris has canceled its major Champs-Élysées concert due to crowd safety concerns, while Tokyo has called off its famous Shibuya countdown to prevent public nuisance. From thousands of pounds of confetti in New York's Times Square to the arrival of the Olympic flame in Italy, the transition into 2026 is shaping up to be a massive and high-stakes global operation. In Washington, the U.S. Social Security Administration is ending 2025 in what internal reports describe as a state of turmoil. After a 12% workforce reduction and the elimination of key departments earlier this year, the agency is struggling with a backlog of 6 million pending cases and 12 million field office transactions. While leadership has pointed to improved digital processing speeds, internal data shows average call wait times have surged to more than 2 hours. With staffing at its lowest level in 50 years, beneficiaries are being warned of continued delays in claims processing and disability adjudications as the new year begins. And finally, severe winter weather is once again battering the United States. A powerful winter storm, following a bomb cyclone that swept through the Midwest, is now bringing heavy snow, strong winds, and frigid temperatures to the Great Lakes and Northeast. Areas from Michigan to New York have experienced treacherous conditions, prompting officials to issue travel warnings and urge motorists to stay off the roads. The storm has caused widespread power outages, leaving tens of thousands without electricity, and is expected to continue disrupting road and air travel as it moves eastward into the holiday week. Authorities are urging residents to stay indoors and prepare for prolonged severe weather. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor.